What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince of YouTube, PS Compulsion, signing in here, aka that 21-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice, and back by popular demand, episode 2 of the Bronx Kings MyLeague mode. Oh my goodness, I did not expect so much people to like that video. Well, episode 1, I should say, that's what I'm referring to. Like, over 100 people like that shit, bro. Like, that shit is dope. But anyways, time to show you guys my all-season moves for the Bronx Kings. First off, starting off with the staff, I decided to fire George Karl as the head coach. I mean, just look at his coach ratings, bro. Dumb shits was low as hell, like, on some real shit. So I basically went after the coaches with the highest ratings, and the one that stood out to me the most was Rick Carlisle. Basically, the only two good coaches available was Eric Spoelstra and Rick Carlisle, so I just decided to go after Rick and call it a day. So now I'm looking for an assistant coach, and I saw Ray Allen. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sign Ray Allen. I also saw Steve Nash. He had a pretty good rating as well, and Kevin Garnett. But look at this bullshit right here. Rick Carlisle rejected my offer, so now he don't want to be the coach for the Bronx Kings. Like, what the hell is up with that, bro? Like, just like that? Like, you gonna do me like that, bro? Like, that's messed up. But I ended up signing an assistant coach and an assistant GM. Ray Allen, the assistant coach, and some other guy as the assistant GM. Like I said, I'm just going after people with high-ass ratings, bro. So now, the last things last, I need a head coach. And basically, I was stuck with these two coaches, Michael Goodrich and Tony Brown. I just decided to go with Michael because his ratings their ratings were pretty much the same, but his potential is much better, so I decided to just go after him and call it a day. So now I got all my staff, and now it's time for the NBA draft. Oh shit, that shit rhyme. I got balls. But anyways, going first overall, Jaylen Brown to the Toronto Raptors. And I'm using a different draft class from my Las Vegas Royals, my GM mode. So for this MyLeague, I'm using, I forgot whose draft class, but shout out to them, but whatever. But I ended up trading Rudy Gay for Jaylen Brown, the first overall pick. I mean, just look at Rudy Gay. This dude is just injury prone as hell. His whole body is just yellow. Like, this dude is at high risk for injury as soon as he step on the court, bro. Like, that's how injury prone this dude is. So I went ahead and traded away Rudy Gay for the first pick in the NBA draft. So welcome to the Bronx Kings, Jaylen Brown, baby. Next up, I wanted to get rid of Omari Caspi. I just wanted to get rid of his contract because he too is injury prone. Like, a lot of players on the Kings are injury prone. Like, what the hell is up with that shit? Like, their body is all yellow and shit, and this dude got bad ankles. I'm like, nah. I gotta trade this dude. So I went ahead and traded him to the Miami Heat for that first round pick, though. It was mainly that pick that I wanted. So I just went ahead and shipped him off to the Heat. And that would conclude the NBA draft. I didn't really do much during this draft, but I had to go out and get my son Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, like I said, #1 pick in the NBA draft. The 76ers got Ben Simmons. Then the Celtics got Newman. And look at Scal. Scal, he's going to the Milwaukee Bucks in the Western Conference. But enough about that. On to the pending options. Looking at all these bum-ass players on the team, like Quincy Acey. Well, Quincy Acey isn't really a bum. I take that back. That dude is pretty good. He's a pretty good rebounder. He's pretty gritty. But Caron Butler accepted his goddamn offer. This dude knew I would have denied that shit. Like, why the hell would you accept that shit, bro? Now you gonna get your ass traded. But I accepted Ben McLemore's team option on his contract. But look at this. LeBron James is going to be a free agent. Look at all these good free agents. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. That shit is sexy right there, bro. Oh, we are going to have a blast during free agency. But looking at my free agents, Rondo, look at those knees, bro. Well, those ankles, bro. Like, I'm not going to offer him a contract as yet. So now we are in the free agency period. It's time for us to get LeBron James on our team. I didn't re-sign Rondo yet, but I'm going to go after LeBron first. I got so much money in cap space. Like, look at all this money we have. Like, we have, look at this cap space, bro. This shit is just sexy right here. But I'm going to go ahead and offer LeBron James that max contract, that shit that he won. It can't go up anymore. This is the maximum amount that 2K is allowing me to give LeBron. So I went ahead and just sent him that contract. Next up, it's time to re-sign Rondo. But Rondo doesn't want that much money for some reason, which I find odd, but he does have bad ankles, so I'm gonna just give him this contract and call it a day. Next up, I decided to go after Thomas Robinson. I mean, we got DeMarcus Cousins and Willie Cauley-Stein, but we don't really have a good power forward. So I decided to try to sign Thomas Robinson. But look at this bullshit right here, bro. LeBron James signs with the Celtics. Rondo signs with the New Orleans Pelicans. What the hell is going on? And Thomas Robinson signs with another team as well. What the hell just happened? Like, what? Like, it's only the second day of free agency and those dudes already. Wow, that is just some major bullshit right there. That shit pissed me the hell off. So now it's time for plan B. Sign the best players available. I had no choice. I mean, I was putting all my eggs in one basket trying to get LeBron James. That shit did not work out. Rondo even bolted from our team to go join the Pelicans. Like, that's some bullshit right there. But I offered Brandon Jennings a contract. Kobe Bryant is a free agent, so I mean, he doesn't really want that much, so why not offer Kobe a contract? I'm not sure if he's going to accept it. He probably is going to re-sign with the Lakers and play like one more season. And next up, we got Lance Thomas. I decided to offer him a contract, and Amir Johnson as well, because we still need a power forward, bro. We still need a power forward. But look at this BS right here, bro. The second day of free agency, we signed 4 new players. Brandon Jennings, Kobe Bryant, Lance Thomas, and Amir Johnson. But in the first day, all 3 players that we went after signed elsewhere. That is some total BS right there, bro. That is BS. Now I have no choice but to sign good players. I'm gonna just sign the best players available and then trade their asses next season. I decided to sign Jordan Hill too, just because I'm gonna use him as trade bait. Next season, I'm gonna just trade his ass somewhere. But that is total BS, bro. We just had like one of the worst off seasons ever. Like, look at my roster now. My roster needs help, bro. Like, my roster really needs help. Like, bruh, this has to be one of the worst off seasons since I've been playing 2K ever. Like, this was a really bad off season. But I decided to send Jaylen Brown to training camp to try to make him a better shooter because his shooting stats are trash, bro. Like, straight up trash. So I went ahead and sent him to camp. One thing I don't like about MyLeague is that I can't really send other players to training camp. That shit sucks. Like, I only have one free camp available. But anyways, on to the next season. I'm gonna go ahead and make this trade to try to get Tristan Thompson on our team. I mean, his contract looked disgusting as hell, but I don't want none of those players that I'm trading away. I'm just being honest. So now we got Tristan Thompson as our starting power forward. Now we still need a backup power forward, bruh. So I'm going to try my best to get Taj Gibson. I'm trying to work out a trade with the Denver Nuggets, and they finally accept this trade. I traded away Ben McLemore and Jordan Hill for Taj Gibson and Gerald Green. I didn't want to give up my first round pick too that I got from the Miami Heat, but I had no choice but to do that to make the trade go through. Next up, I wanted to just make this trade just because I wanted the Knicks first round pick. So I was basically doing this trade just to get another pick on my side. I'm not really going to use Etuan Moore, and he wasn't going to be in the rotation anyways. But looking at our roster that we have so far, the starting lineup consists of Darren Collison, Kobe Bryant, Jaylen Brown, Tristan Thompson, and last but not least, Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins. And then coming off the bench, we got Brandon Jennings, Taj Gibson, Willie Cauley-Stein, Gerald Green, and last but not least, Lance Thomas. Our second unit is sexy as hell, bro. I gotta admit that. Our second unit is sexy. But, oh yeah, I forgot we still got more players. We got Kendall Marshall, Josh McRoberts, and Banyagovic. Yeah, that dude. But I gotta say, this has gotta be one of the worst off seasons ever. In my opinion, our team is gonna finish like 3rd or 4th in the Eastern Conference, and we are gonna get squashed by the Western Conference. That's just my opinion though. I just feel like we're missing that one piece to really like catapult us to like the top of the Eastern Conference. And now I'm really regretting gambling on LeBron James. That's another reason why I didn't re-sign Rondo, because of his ankles and because we had a chance to get LeBron. But hey, shit happens, bruh. Shit happens. But anyways, tell me what you guys think about my moves that I made during the offseason. I know it was horrible, so don't curse me out. Don't be too hard on me. Just let me know in the comments, bruh. But anyways, I'm off this shit. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out. Let's go Bronx.